Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric, and tonight we're going to play a game between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins in our Washington Nationals 2016 season replay using Replay Baseball. I was watching an Al Red Sox fan Digital Diamond Baseball live stream, and I gesture was in the chat, and he was asking why I hadn't done a video for a while using Replay Baseball. And yeah, I guess I've just been playing other games. And this one right here, it's a good game, but it's not probably one of my favorites, to be honest with you. I just don't get as much out of it with the interaction as I do with games such as Inside Pitch and Stratomatic and even Digital Diamond Baseball. I've kind of been playing a lot of that. Well, I just started playing a lot of that thanks to Al Red Sox fan. Highlighting that on his channel recently, and you know, playing role-playing games like that Camp Cave that just came out, and I also too have been playing board games and stuff like that. With I've started like a kind of a board gaming group at my office here at Gardner. Just got a company stable donated to me, so I'm kind of using that to have some friends over and doing some gaming with that too. So I may be playing some board gaming on my channel too, live board gaming possibly. I'm not sure yet. And I'm still toying around with it now. It's the summertime, and I may revisit and start doing some live or baseball replays using Tabletop Baseball. Started doing some time card baseball. You just got time card baseball. Earl Chamberlain there, and so time card baseball, or some payoff pitch, or some still haven't done Apathy or dice baseball. I think is another one I have, or Stratomatic cards and dice too. Just trying to do, maybe something a little different. And I also too have been thinking about possibly doing some RPGs, some role-playing games. Recently got some retro role-playing games from the 80s and 90s, and even some early 2000s, as well as some recent ones. But got a bunch of small games off of bundles of games off of Bundle Stars and off of Humble Bundle, Steam and stuff, and God Girl games. So I may do throwing a couple of those games too. So I don't know, just maybe mix it up, keep things interesting. I do find sometimes I get bored with the same game over and over again, and although sometimes I'll get really into it, Inside Pitching, doing a lot of that recently, and getting into that. So bear with me, and I'll work it out there. And I know I kind of want to get regular too, maybe with a few of my series there. So I know some people like to watch certain series, and get into some, or and then all of a sudden I'll stop doing it or something like that too. So I understand that, and just need to get that balance going, and maybe have a little bit more free time now that the summer is here. And my tutoring, although I do have a lot of some of my students continuing into the summer for summer courses, summer school and whatnot. I do have maybe a little bit more time during the summertime. I'm not quite as busy, so but we'll see. We'll see what we can get to, and try to keep it interesting. So be patient if you're a new subscriber or an old subscriber. If there's anything in particular you want to see more of, I can do some of that too. I just give me some input on that. I know even Action PC Baseball, I've been wanting to do some more of that. Played a couple of games recently in the 1905 season. I'm really liking starting like that as they start to take shape for replays and everything. Whether it be a season replay or just a team replay or a random game here and there. Just trying to figure out what works, what I like, what other people like to see. And so, just let me know if there's anything in particular you guys kind of want to see more of. So I try to do that to this. So anyway, so today's game is going to be the Washington Nationals replay. We're doing two replays. This one, the Nationals and the Red Sox. And I just kind of got bored with this a little bit, and but now I'm get back to it a little bit, and try to get be a little bit more regular with this. Probably not every day, but a couple times a week, or at least one time a week anyway. And I don't know. I originally was thinking about doing a schedule, but I don't kind of really want to get tied into that right now. But that may be something I may do in the future. Just kind of have a night where I do a specific video, like what Ron Juggett does. And he does a couple of games a week because he's pretty busy now with his job. But maybe I'll do that, like have a Wednesday night game or a Thursday game or something like that. When I know I can have some time, just devote that to it. We do it a lot more probably on the weekends than during the week, but occasionally during the week if I get some free time, I'll try to do a video. So alright, so without further ado, let's get the game started. So the Nationals, and I did replay the game, I simmed the games individually. I didn't do the simulcasting, so I'm just going to play the whole thing that I'm playing right now. Focus on that. So Washington is visiting Miami. Let's take a look at the team summary here. The Nationals. That's a reacquainted with my team here. So alright, so last recent games here. They won their last game. So the third game of the series in the Marlins. They split the first two so far. Shut out the first time by score of 5-0 and won the second one by score of 6-2. So alright, so that is it. This is where we sit in our rankings and everything. Kind of middle of the pack as far as actually more towards the bottom in our offense. Our home runs we're doing pretty good in. We're 5th in the league with that. Ranked overall in the majors. Stolen bases, 8 runs against, and 5th, so earned run average a little bit below halfway. So there's definitely some room for improvement here. So let's see what we can do. So alright, so let's get back to our game here and begin. And I did see something cool with the newest edition of the recording software here. It's Screencast-O-Matic. Which I used to do my sports replays and everything. Is that there's a new feature where you can add music to it, generic music after you're recording. So I'm going to play around with that a little bit and try to sign this Red Sox fans doing stuff. Just pick up the YouTube, free music YouTube channel, so it's not to infringe any copyright stuff. But I noticed on this, there were some free music, generic music you can use with the recording software. So I'm going to try some of that out and see what I like, and see if we can maybe add a little flavor to the channel. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so let's see here. Playing a lot of inside pitch where there's no AI, so I can make sure I set the AI to 15. Alright, so to be Joe Ross pitching for the Nationals against Wei-Yin Chen for the Marlins.
Replay Radio is on the air. Top of the first.
So alright, so it'll be Wei-Yin Chen on the mound for the Miami Marlins, and facing a Nationals lineup of Michael Taylor, who will bat first and play center field. Anthony Rendon, the third baseman, bat second. Bryce Harper, who's having a monster season this year, 2017, for the Nationals. He down year after a down year last year. He's only hitting 133 so far in replay, but Ryan Zimmerman is also better this year. The life although he's doing so far, he's doing pretty good, doing very good in the replay. Batting cleanup and playing first base. Daniel Murphy, the second baseman, that's 5th. Jason Worth, left fielder, that's 6th. Clay Wilson, catcher. Nate Espinosa at the shortstop, that's 8th. And now Joe Ross, batter. So Michael Taylor, actually Wei-Yin Chen is got a record of 0-1, 10 and 30 innings pitched, 19 hits allowed, 2 hits per inning, averaging so far, 3 home runs allowed, 8 runs, no walks, 12 strikeouts, ERA of 6.10, ERA whip of 1.84. Let's see if we can take advantage of that and start a little winning streak here. So Michael Taylor stepped into the box, hitting .267 with 2 homers and 5 runs batted in. And short fly to left, Yelich makes the catch for the first out. That's how we'll begin.
1 out, bases empty.
Alright, next up will be Anthony Rendon, hitting just 188. 3 homers and 6 runs batted in. Pops up to second. And that'll be the second out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Alright, Bryce Harper up now. See if he can get himself out of his funk here in this game. Hitting 133 with 2 homers and 4 runs batted in. And flies up to deep right, Stanton to end the inning.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
So 1, 2, 3 go to the Nationals.
Bottom of the first.
Alright, Joe Ross is on the mound. 0-2. 14 innings pitched, 14 hits allowed, 4 homers, 9 runs batted in, 5 walks, 12 strikeouts, ERA of 3.86, whip of 1.36. So the Marlins lineup is as follows. D. Gordon bats first and plays second base. Center fielder, veteran Ichiro Suzuki, bats second. He's starting center today. Batting third will be Christian Yelich, the left fielder. Batting cleanup are Giancarlo Stanton. Batting fifth, Austin Moore, the first baseman. Batting sixth will be Garrett Dietrich, third baseman. Behind the plate, catcher JT Realmuto. That's 7. Adini, Echeverria, shortstop, that's 8th, and on the mound, Wei-Yin Chen. Bat 9th. So, alright, so D. Gordon leads it off for the Marlins. 273 with no homers and 6 runs batted in. I will say one thing about this game, it's very easy to do the play-by-play. Everything's very clear and everything. It does have some nice features. Very clean interface and everything. So that'll be it as D. Gordon rounds out the second.
1 out, bases empty.
He makes the play, the first out. Ichiro Suzuki up now, hitting .273 with 1 RBI, just 11 at-bats so far. 3 hits and 11 at-bats. Short fly to center, Taylor makes the catch. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Christian Yelich up now, hitting .302 with 2 homers and 6 runs batted in. Ground ball to short, and that'll do it.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the second.
Alright, so no score after 1. Ryan Zimmerman leads it off for the Nationals, hitting .350. He set off to a great start. 2 homers and 8 runs batted in. Ball hit to second. Gordon's up with it, over to first. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Daniel Murphy up now, hitting .265 with a homer and 6 runs batted in. Flies out to Suzuki. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Jason Worth up now, hitting .289 with a homer and 9 runs batted in. And he draws a 2-out walk. So the first base runner for the Nationals. 2-out walk to Worth.
2 outs, men on first.
Brings the catcher Wilson Ramos up now. Hitting .333 with 5 homers and 14 RBI. So he's been a good source of power so far for the Nats. And like that. So that'll do it for the Nats in top of the second.
No hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
Alright, so we head to the bottom of the second. Ross will face Stanton, Bauer, and Dietrich. After retiring deciding order in the first. Stanton's just 208 with 2 homers and 7 runs batted in. Gets it to Espinoza. Goes over to Zimmerman. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Justin Bauer up now. Hitting .231 with a homer and 4 runs batted in. Ground ball to second. Goes over to Zimmerman. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Right. Derek Dietrich up now. 2 hits and 5 at bats. Fouls up to second. Murphy makes the catch.
1, 2, 3.
And head to the third with no score.
Top of the third.
Espinoza up now for the Nats. He just 158 with a homer and 2 homers and 6 runs batted in. Fouls up the third. Dietrich makes the catch.
1 out, base is empty.
1 down. Alrighty. Joe Ross, the pitcher, up now. 1 hit and 4 at bats. Alright, we have a ballpark effect here on Ichiro. So 56 and above will be a hit. Anything below that will be a fly out. We'll make the catch. And 1, make the catch.
2 outs, base is empty.
Alright, top of the order, Michael Taylor up now. Slide out to left his first time up. And I do like this too in this game. It shows, what they did in all their bats here. So that's cool. The second, Gordon's up with over to Bauer.
Easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
That'll do it for the Nats here in the third.
Bottom of the third.
Alright, Ross will face Ramuto, Taveria, and Chen. Ramuto is .333 with 2 homers and 6 runs batted in. It's the center, looping line drive. And a 63 and above will be a hit, otherwise it'll be a catch, so most likely it's going to be an out. No! So Hill is unable to get to it. Not much of a chance for for a hit, but he finds the gap there and gets himself a single. Just falls in.
No outs, men on first.
So he was on a leadoff single for the Marlins, the first hit of the game, lead the team. Echeverria up now. Hitting .324 with 5 runs batted in.
He's going to lay
Gets
down a
his
bunt.
lead, and he bunts. It's going to be sacrifice bunt. And he'll pop it out. He's unable to get the bunt down. And he'll make himself back to first.
Men on first.
And Richard Chen is up now. He's only had 1 at bat.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
And he'll bunt too. And successfully sacrificed there. Nomuto moves up to second.
2 outs, men on second.
Alright, so 2 out. So running scoring position for D. Gordon. Grounded to second his first time up. Possible rare play here. No rare play. It's a dribble to the mound. 5, so I think we have to get a 6 for it to be a single. It should be an out, I think so. Chances are he's probably going to get a hit here since he's got very good speed. He does. The field single, Romulo moves up to third, so runs at the corners.
2 outs, men on first and third.
See if Ichiro can get an RBI here. Flied out to center his first time up. And flies out to left this time. Worth makes the catch.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on.
And Miami does not score, so after 3 full,
Top of the fourth.
no score. Alright, Rendon up now. Popped up second his first time up. And he hits a home run over the outfield screen. Nats are on the board. So a home run for Rendon. Number 4 on the season.
No outs, bases empty.
Bryce Harper up now. Well, up to right his first time up. It's going to be a range play on ballpark effect and Yelich. He's a very good defender. So you need a 66 for this one to be a hit. And yep, flies out and Yelich makes the catch.
1 out, bases empty.
Harper cannot buy a hit. Ryan Zimmerman up now. Grounded to second his first time up. Fouls out to third this time. Dietrich makes the catch for the second out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Alright, that'll bring up Daniel Murphy. Flied up to center his first time up. It's the second. Gordon's up with it over to first, and that'll do it.
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on.
The Nats score a run. Run by Jones.
Bottom of the fourth.
See if Joe Ross can get a lead now. If you're gonna have a shutdown inning. Another one. Ooh, not a good start. Yelich gets himself a leadoff double.
No outs, man on second.
Stanton. Grounded up to short his first time up. Yelich gets his lead. And strikes him out.
1 out, man on second.
We have Justin Bauer. Rounded up to second his first time up. And a 1 out walk. First and second now. 1 out.
1 out, men on first and second.
Dietrich up now. Oh, also a wild pitch here. Pass ball. And it's a pop out. Possibly. And he's picked him off. Pick off. So the lead runner is picked off second. So Yelich gets picked off. He was leaning, and Ross saw him and fired Espinosa for the out.
2 outs, man on first.
So that's a big pickoff right there. Brings up Dietrich. Fouled out to second his first time up. And he's hit by a pitch.
2 outs, men on first
Moves up
and
to
second.
second. Ludo up now. Singled his first time up. Single to left now, and Bauer's going to come in and score. So this one, I thought the Rossi's going to get himself out of it. He surrenders a couple of hits and a hit batsman and a hit. And the Marlins tie the score at 1.
2 outs, men on second and third.
That's Rivera up now. Popped up third his first time up. And Zimmerman will take it himself.
1 run, 2 hits, and 2 left on.
So Miami answers with a run of their own, and after 4 full, the score is tied at 1.
Top of the fifth.
Jason Worth leads it off for the Nats. Walked his first time up. Oh, possible home run here. And it is a home run for Jason Worth. Puts the Nats back on top.
No outs, bases empty.
All right, Wilson Ramos up now. Struck out his first time up.
Ground ball to third. Dietrich up with it. Over to Bauer.
1 out, bases empty.
1 down. Espino's up now. Fouled out to third his first time up. It's at the second. Gordon up with it. Oh, possible error here. So 54 and above will be an error. And nope, he's able to handle it. Goes over to Bauer for the second out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Joe Ross up now. Fly to center his first time up. Strikes out. Fires fly.
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on.
The Nats retake the lead on the solo home run by Jason Worth.
Bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher Chen is up now against Ross. He sacrificed his first time up. Dribble to the catcher. Ramos is up with it. Over to Zimmerman.
1 out, bases empty.
D. Gordon up now. Ground ball to third. Rendon fires Zimmerman. And Phillies go in order. Marlins go in order.
2 outs, bases empty.
Just played the Phillies in my inside pitch game display. Alright, so Ichiro leads it off. Is up now with 2 down. He fly to center and fly to left. Man, this thing is double down the right field line. Harper's up with it, but not before Ichiro is in the second with a 2-out double.
Man on second.
Alright, Ross has got the bear down now. Yelich 1 for 2 with a double and is picked off second. And flies to right. Harper makes the catch and no hit.
Runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
So halfway through, it's 2-1. Actually, 5 complete. It's 2-1 Washington. Michael Taylor leads it off for the Nats here. Fly to left and grounded to second. Ground ball to second again. Gordon makes the play. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Anthony Rendon popped out to second and homered. And that's on the board. And he'll draw a walk this time. So win a walk to Rendon.
1 out, man on first.
Bryce will cover it with center. Let me try some. See? No. Nobody's running against Chen, I guess.
1 out, man on first.
Alright, Harper steps back into the box. And he gets himself a single. Rendon holds at second, possibly. Oh no, I think he's going to try possibly third. No, he decides to hold.
1 out, men on first and second.
So Zimmerman up now. Mounted to second and fouled out to third. It's at the short. Etchigaro's up with it. Oh, possible error here. 54 and above will be an error. And it's an error. So that'll load the bases. Etchigaro's unable to come up with it. Wobbles it. And loads the bases with 1 out. So Daniel Murphy up now. So good chance here for the Nats to extend their lead. Pops up the third. Runners have to hold, so that's not going to do it.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Alright, see if Worth can Get himself another hit here. Walked and homered his last time up. So give us the score we have now, 2-1. 2 balls, okay.
2 outs, bases loaded.
And he's gonna homer for the second time today. A grand slam by Jason Worth. Second homer of the day. And the Nats take a commanding 6-1 lead.
Now has 5 RBIs today.
All right.
2 outs, bases empty.
So a clutch grand slam by Jason Worth with 2 outs. In the top of the 6th, giving the Nats a 6-1 lead. Excellent. Awesome sauce. All right, Wilson Ramos. This might get me back into this game. Because the Nats are pretty much kind of underperforming in play. All right, so Wilson Ramos up now. Third, Dietrich up with it, over to first.
4 runs, 2 hits, 1 error.
The
None
Nats,
left on.
the Nats score 4 on the grand slam by Jason Worth. Second home run of the day, his 5th RBI.
Bottom of the 6th.
Alright, so now Ross has got a little bit of breathing room here. Standing up now. Lines out for Harper, makes the catch, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Justin Bauer up now. Strikes him out.
2 outs, bases empty.
2 outs, bases empty for Dietrich. Fouled out this second and is hit by a pitch. That was into the center field gap.
2 outs, man on second.
Alright, I think that's going to be it for Ross. Alright, so let's see. Let's see who's using the actual game. We're going to bring in Pettit. Tip. Pettit. Oops. Do this. And it comes in. Got it. Gotta remember how to do this. Okay. Oh, there you go. Give you the picture there. There we go. Alright, so 3 columns is going to be blocked. Right. So, first value. So, alright, so Pettit comes in. Runner on second, 2 down. So, Ross last 5 in the 3rd inning, responsible for Dietrich on second. Leaves with a commanding lead. It allows a single. Dietrich's going to come on the score. It's a double, actually. A single, and Dietrich advances, and Romuto advances the second on the throw home.
2 outs, man on second.
Alright, 6-2 now. Echeverria. Echeverria. Flies out to the left. What makes the catch?
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
Alright, so the Marlins get 1 back. It's 6-2 after 6 balls.
Top of the 7th. They're making the call to the bullpen.
Chen will be done for the day. Kyle Barraclough come in. He's pitched 3 innings, allowed 1 hit, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. He's not allowed to earn run. There's a whip of 1. So Espinosa comes up first, 0 for 2. Strike him out.
1 out, bases empty.
That'll bring up Pettit. Yeah, we'll go to that here. And we'll go to the bench. And we'll bring in Robinson. Pinch hitter. Robinson's 231. 3 hits and 13 at bats. And he gets hit by the pitch. Now a base runner for the Nats.
1 out, man on first.
Taylor up now. 0 for 3. Gets to second. Possible double play here. And Taylor beats it out, so then he just get 1 on the play.
2 outs, man on first.
Bring up Rendon. 1 for 2 with a solo home run. It's at the short. There's up with it. And he is out. Close play.
No runs.
Alright, calls him
No
up.
hits, and 1 left on.
Alright, 7th inning stretch time. Washington Nationals up 6-2.
Bottom of the 7th.
So we're going to bring in, let's see, Oliver Perez. So 3 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. And we go to the bench. Prado's going to come in and pinch hit. 286, 4 runs batted in. And Prado draws a walk.
No outs, man on first.
In the top of the order, D. Gordon up now, 1 for 3 with a single. Perez strikes him out.
1 out, man on first.
Alright, that brings up Ichiro Suzuki. And he's single. Prado will stop at second.
Man on first and
I
second.
need to risk it down by 4. So runners on first and second, and 1 out for Yelich. 1 for 3 with a double. And Perez strikes him out.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Stanton's up now, the dangerous stand. If we tie it up, well, not tie it up, but could bring in more than 1 run in 1 swing of the bat. Perez looks into the sign, is the wind-up in the pitch. And bingo. So Prado will come around the score. Ichiro moves up to third. And it's now a 6-3 game.
2 outs, men on first and third.
It'll bring up Bauer, who's 2 with a walk. And on drive towards the gap in the center. Taylor's over. Anything above a 63 will be a hit. Oh, it's a double. Oh man, once again the odds against him, but is unable to get to it. So Taylor's not having a great day out in center. And that'll be a 6-5 game now as Bauer has a double.
Man on second.
And that's going to be it for Perez. Manager goes to the pen, and we're going to bring in Blake Treinen. So Treinen will come in. 1 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, 2 walks and 5 strikeouts. He'll face Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Tying run on second. He fly to left, and Worth hits
3
it.
runs, 3 hits, and 1 left on.
So then the Marlins score 3, and it's now a 1-run game.
Top of the 8th. They're bringing in a new pitcher.
And Brian Morris will come in now for the Marlins. 4 1/3 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 home runs, 4 runs allowed, 1 walk and 1 strikeout, an 8.31 ERA. So, see if Harper can get another hit. It's the second, and Gordon's over the bar for the first out.
1 out, base is empty.
All right, Zimmerman up now 0 for 3 in the day. And draws a 1-out walk.
1 out, men on first.
See if the Nats can get some of those runs back. Murphy up now, 0 for 3. And gets himself a single. Zimmerman is going to hold at second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Alright, first and second.
The bullpen.
The hot hitting Jason Worth. He's homered twice today, a grand slam and a solo home run. 2 for 2. Gonna bring in David Phelps. Phelps has pitched 5 1/3 innings. Just 2 hits, 4 walks, and 5 strikeouts. He's not allowed an earned run yet. But this will be his first one. And he lines up to center, so Worth is retired for the first time today.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Brings up Ramos. He's due, he's 0 for 3 on the day. And he's got himself a single to left, and Zimmerman is going to come around the score, so they get 1 back. 7-5 now. So a clutch 2-out single, RBI single by Ramos.
Men on first and second.
Bring up Espinoza, who's 0 for 3 in the day. Hitting a strikeout, but Nats get 1 back. And they'll lead it by 2.
2 hits and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Alright, Treenan back out there for the 8th. And move up now. Ooh, 3 for 3 with 3 singles, a couple RBIs. And he's retired for the first time today.
1 out, base is empty.
We got Javera up now. It's 0 for 2 in his sacrifice bunt. Actually 0 for 3 because he popped up. So I think they get the bunt down. That's a single. Error check on Rendon. So 52 and above will be an error. Oh, just bobbles it but is able to handle it. So that's going to be an infield single.
1 out, men on first.
1 out single. Right to there. So they're definitely going to go to the pen, I imagine. Oh, they did a double switch. So Chris Johnson up now. He's 300 with a homer. An RBI. Ballpark effect. 63 and above a hit. And it's not. Okay, so it's a grounded dribbling from the plate. And he's going to go to second. Ramos goes to second and gets the lead runner.
2 outs, men on first.
We have B. Gordon, 1 for 4, single. We're going to strikeout. So no damage. We head to the 9th.
2 runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Nats up by 2.
Top of the 9th.
Yeah, pinch hit for Peter. I'm gonna bring in Here's Hazy is going to come up. Hazy. Pinch hit for the pitcher. And 1 for 9. And an RBI. Phelps is back out there. Oh, Chicago is single. 65 and above will be a single. And he gets himself a single. Yes, so we capitalize on that skinny single there.
No outs, men on first.
So leadoff single for the Nats, hoping to add another insurance run. Taylor up now, 4. It's a short. Are they going to turn 2? They do. Maybe should have bunted there.
2 outs, bases empty.
No. So Rendon up now. 1-3 with a homer. Started the National scoring. Ball hit the short. She rose up with it over to Bauer, and that'll do it.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Alright, so we're at the bottom of the 9th. Bring our closer on. Apple, one for Green Kelly. We'll bring in Kelly. We got a 2-run lead. There's a skinny lead. I might bring in Kelly, but we'll try that. I'll try Papelbon. Come on, Paps. So Papelbon comes into the game, pitching an 0-1 record and 1 save, 2 1/3 innings pitched, 6 hits allowed, a homer and 4 runs. 15.43 ERA. Ooch. So there's definitely been a short leash. Pitcher will lead it off. 2 for 3 with a double and single. 2 for 4 actually. Pops out the second. Murphy's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
So Christian Yelich up now. 1 for 4 with a double. One gets a sign. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out.
2 outs, bases empty.
That'll bring up Stanton. He can't hit a 2-run homer with nobody on base, so it's 1 for 4 with a single. Ground ball to short. Espinosa's up with it. Over Zimmerman. That'll do it.
Washington wins a close one. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
So Papelbon has a clean 9th. 1-2-3 inning. The Nats hold on to win 7-5. Joe Ross gets the win. He's 1-2, his first win of the season. Wei-Yin Chen falls to 0-2. Papelbon gets his second save. Jason Worth, definitely the MVP. 2 home runs, including a grand slam and a solo shot. Divided 5 with the Nats 7 runs. Alright, let's take a look at the box score. Turn on the pitching first. Joe Ross gets the win, 5 2/3 innings, 6 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, a walk and 2 strikeouts. Trina gets the hold, his first of the season, and Papelbon gets his second save with a 1-2-3-9. Chen falls to 0-2, 6 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed, 6 runs, although only 2 of them were earned. Echeverria error there for Casa as they extended the inning, allowed Work to come up. They had a grand slam. 3 did let up 3 home runs in. So 2 to Worth and 1 to Rendon. Rendon is 4th, and Worth hit his 2nd and 3rd. So box score. Again, Jason Worth, player of the game, definitely 2 for 3. With 5 runs batted in, a couple of home runs, including a grand slam. Harper had a hit. That's actually a pretty big thing. And Dylan went 4 with a solo home run for the Marlins. Ichiro's 2 for 5. Bauer was 1 for 3 with a couple RBIs. Ramuto was 3 for 4 with a couple RBIs. And that was it. So thank you for joining me. And the Marlins, and even their record at 7. I mean, Marlins, the Nationals increased even their record at 7-7, 2-game winning streak. Thank you for joining me. We'll try to get a little less time between games here. Get this series started again, along with the Red Sox series. It's kind of late now to start another game, so I think I'll call it a night, and hopefully play another Red Sox game in the next couple of days. Get their season jump started again too. Alright, thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from High Ground Gaming. Take care and God bless. Bye bye.